We're the Visionaries, man. What it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video out in a bit. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all about something today, man. This video right here is going to be a health-related video. And this might be a series video as well. Hopefully this become one of my realest videos I can ever post on this channel because I'm about to speak some real ass shit. The title of this video is going to be called Health is Wealth. Now let me explain. Let me talk to you all about this right quick. Literally less than 30 minutes ago, I just got a news from someone in my family. You know, I guess you could guess what the news was. You know what I'm saying? No longer here. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I don't look at the D word that rhymes with stealth. I don't, you know, me personally, I don't look at it in the same way that other individuals look at it. Like, you know, it's just part of life on some shit. You feel me? And you know, I will admit, it's, you know, when it comes to that, man, it could either be from a very long time from now, or it could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be, what's the word I'm looking for, man? It could be shorter, you know what I'm saying? As we all know, well, but I would assume that majority of our goals is to, you know what I'm saying, have a healthy, long life. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But the reason as to why I brought that up, and this is the reason as to why I'm making the video. Health is wealth, my G. Health is wealth. I know that we are living in a world that is ran by money, which is indeed true. We live in a world where this matrix is ran by finances. That's the game. So it's very indeed true. You need to have your money in the greatest shape that you could possibly have it in. However, it's something else that you must have in shape as well. And that thing it is that you must have in shape as well is your health. What good is all the money in the world? What good is all the money in the world if your health is still in shambles, my G? What good is it? It's like me saying, let's say I'm like a multi-millionaire or some shit like that. Here I go, here I go. All of a sudden, I finally got my dreams become a reality on some shit. I'm a multi-millionaire, right? Now, when I became a multi-millionaire, now all of a sudden, out of the blue, I just got health problems out in this bitch. Motherfucker, I'll be mad than a motherfucker. I'm telling you what it is, B. Just think about it. Like, just think about it. Let's just say all of a sudden you just became, here you go, you just won the lottery or something like that, right? You just won the lottery. And then the next day, all of a sudden, you got health problems on this bitch. Would you be mad, my G? Me personally, I know I would. But the point I'm trying to get across is, you can have all the money in the world. However, that money wouldn't mean anything if your health is not in perfect shape. So what I'm saying is the reason as to why health is the real wealth is simply because when you have perfect health, then you will have a perfect long life out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. I literally work out every single day. No cap. I'm gonna say this one more time. I literally work out every single day. And the reason as to why I work out every single day is simply because when you work out right, it releases, first off, it gives you like determination just to go on with your day and shit like that. It makes you feel confident, all type of shit. But also another things, man. Also another thing is when you're working out constantly on some shit, you'll feel healthy about yourself. Not just feeling healthy, motherfucker, you will become healthy. There was this individual, right? There was this individual. He was 110 years old. He was a black dude. He was 110 years old. It was, you can look it up on YouTube. He was doing an interview with like a news channel or something like that. And basically he was saying like every single day, one of his secrets as to why he had a very healthy long life is simply because of what I just told you. He worked out every single day. Let's just say let me talk about you right quick. You watching this video, you might be an individual that got a whole lot of health problems out in this bitch. And if you do, I'm sorry for you, and I'm not sorry for you. Now let me explain. The reason as to why I'm saying I'm not sorry for you is simply because you have the opportunity, especially in this day and age, my G. Look, G, you got a whole lot of inspirational individuals, and on top of that, you got a whole lot of exercising equipment and shit like that. Real talk, you could literally buy a treadmill in your own crib. It can even be in an apartment now. I'm telling you what it is. So you could literally be on a treadmill every single day. You could literally do push-ups. It's not even just buying equipment, but you can do push-ups every single day. You could do sit-ups every day. But we are in a society where, I'm just going to tell you what it is. We are in a society where most individuals, 99% of the population, they don't have that type of 1% mindset. And when you know, one thing about the 99%, man, the 99% is caught up in an illusion. So, you know, I'm just telling you what it is. When 99% is caught up in an illusion, because there's, you know, we live in a world of illusions. So, you know, basically, you're meant to fail. I'm telling you what it is. You're meant to fail. You're meant to fail. You're meant to fail. You're meant to be a loser. You're meant to be unhealthy. You meant to do things that's not in your favor. And, you know, speaking from this video right here, when you, let's say you eating junk food every single day and you're not working out, then, I mean, I'm just telling you the game. And let me talk about this right quick, man. Let me talk about this, man. I love junk food. I'm telling you what I absolutely love junk food in this bitch. But the reason as to why I love junk food, though, is simply because it tastes good. That's how I get you. See, the type of foods it is that you eat, my G, 9 times out of 10, that shit is unhealthy than a motherfucker. But the reason as to why we eat that shit is simply because of how great it tastes. I'm telling you what it is. When a food tastes great, right? When food tastes great, you're going to eat it. I'm telling you what it is, motherfucker. I'm telling you the game. It's like saying, or let me use another example, right? My favorite candy is Reese's. So let me use an image example right quick. Let's say I was sitting at a table for like 24 hours, right? And it was like 2 bars of Reese's. I got one on the left side, one on the right side, right? And I'm sitting there for 24 hours and I can't eat nothing else. What do you think I'm gonna do? What do you think I'm gonna do? 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna eat that shit. And on top of that, Reese's tastes good out in this bitch. I'm telling you the game, man. But point I'm trying to get across in this video, health is honestly the real wealth. Let me say it one more time. Health is the real wealth. What are some of the secrets to make you stay healthy? Y'all lucky I brought this up. I'm a walking cheat code, my G. I'm a walking cheat code. I'm telling you what it is. And I'm gonna make a video about this in the future. I said, title of that video might be called Information Changes Situations. Let me say that one more time. Information will change your situation. Like I just told you, I'm a walking cheat code. I got the cheat code to perfect health, my G. Not only that, I got the cheat code to immortality as well. Not just that, I got the cheat code to the fountain of youth. I literally reversed my age back to 19, my G. Not just that, but I am in my prime right now. I'm in the greatest health that I could possibly be in right now, my G. And I feel immortal. And it's all because I got the right information. When you have the right information, that's when your life will change. I'm telling you the game. Your life will change when you have the right information. And I made a video about this. As well. I said, when you become a walking cheat code, That is how you win in the game of life. You win in the game of life when you got the cheat codes unlocked. And I got just that. I got the cheat codes unlocked, my G. And therefore, I win in life by default. So, but yeah, man. Let me talk to you about my secrets to health, my G. Let me talk to you all about that. I'm about to give y'all game. I'm a huge believer. Look, man, I'm a believer in the law of attraction. And basically, there's multiple ways that the law of attraction can help you when it comes to perfect health. One, you got binaural beats. Let me talk about that right quick. When it comes to binaural beats, right, it's different frequencies. So, when it comes to the health type of frequencies, you got something called 528 and you got something called 285. And you could put 741 in there as well. 528, man, it repairs your DNA. So when your DNA is repaired, I'm telling you, go on YouTube, look for Meditative Mind. I'm telling you what it is. Look for Meditative Mind on YouTube. Type in 528, and you'll see that the video it is I'm talking about, that's the one that got the most views on it on their channel. It got like 30 million views, some shit like that. If you were to play that, my G, if you were to play that, let's say you playing that when you sleep, your body would get repaired. And let's say you are playing that every single day. You will probably have the perfect body, my G. Not even just that, but your whole entire life will increase times 1,000. Let me talk about the 285 right quick. 285 hertz. 285 hertz, man, is that's the repair your bones, and also it repairs like your structures in your body and shit like that. If you were to play that, and if you were to play that like every day or something like that, that's another way of strengthening your body. And not just that, it's another one called 741 hertz. This 741 hertz is to clear out the toxins that's in your body. So when it comes to, like, let's say you eat a whole lot of junk food, basically when you play that one, right, it's gonna clean all of that shit out. It's not even just with junk food. It could be with like the bad air. I'm telling you what it is. It could be like a whole lot of other shit. Anything that's polluting your body, it will clear it all out. That's only one cheat code it is that I'm talking about. Let me talk about another one, and this is one I use majority of the time. There's something called subliminal affirmations, my G. And basically what that is positive affirmations. With that being said, that's another part of the law of attraction. With that being said, right, subliminal affirmations, if you were to look at it on YouTube, right, and you were to type in perfect health, subliminal affirmations, you'll be in the greatest health that you could possibly be in. And you want to go even deeper, you could type in immortality, subliminal affirmations. Now you're immortal. Now, if you want to use the fountain of youth, right, then what you can do when it comes to the fountain of youth, you know, you could type that in on YouTube as well. Fountain of youth, subliminal affirmation. Do y'all understand where I'm coming from now? Oh, there's plenty more cheat codes it is that I got as well. Plenty more. You could type in real talk. Real talk, man. You could look, man. I'm just giving you the game. Look, man. I'm gonna say it all quick so you could get it. Youthing Facial Toner by Quotable Integrity. Rockstar Affirmations. 18 years old. Look 18. Look 21. Be ageless. Perfect health. Strong immune system. I live forever. What's some other ones, man? Binaural Beats, 528, 741, 285. Even Ricky's, Sapien Medicine. You know, what's from Sapien Medicine, man? Clear all toxins from your body. Clear all, clear all addictions. Do y'all understand what I'm getting? Do y'all understand where it is I'm getting at now? Information would change your situation, my G. And when you know the right information, that's when you will unlock all the cheat codes. However, it is something else that you're going to have to do. And the next thing you have to do after that, when you know a whole lot of things, the next thing you have to do after that, you're still going to have to put in the work. So with all of those things I just mentioned, they can all help you out. However, you still, look, man, since we talk about health, you're still going to have to work out every day. You're still going to have to make sure that you're doing the right things for your body every day. So, but yeah, man, other than that though, man, I feel like I got my point across, man. Like I said, man, something just happened today on some shit, man. We just got the news, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man. Like I said before, man, I don't look at D-word. I don't look at the D-word the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me personally, my G. It's like I said, man, because like I said, when it comes to the D-word that rhymes with stealth, even with you being in the greatest health that you could possibly be in, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Unless you could really find the immortality cure, at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, 9.9 times out of 10, one day we gonna have to go, my G. I'm just telling you what it is, And, I came to that realization, when it came to me and when it comes to others on some shit. I'm just telling you the game. It's just part of life. Real talk, man. So to anyone that's watching this video, you might be an individual that is afraid of the D word that rhymes with stealth. Trust me, I used to be that. Like, real shit, man. I remember back in my high school days, man, like in 2015 or some shit like that, man. For some reason, when I was in the 10th grade, I used to be thinking about that shit all the time because, I just had that realization back in the days, like, damn, one day I'm gonna have to motherfucking, it's gonna happen one day. I'm just telling you what it is. So that was in my mind for like almost my whole 10th grade year, 11th grade year, some shit. I think it was 10th grade year. Real talk, man. Looking at it, it could be scary. But this is why you got to take care of your health, though. This is why you got to make sure you are in the greatest health that you could possibly be in. So, like I just said, and good thing I thought about this. Like I said, title of this video is called Health is the Real Wealth, right? What happens? What happens when you are wealthy, my G? What happens if you are financially successful? What happens when you are rich, my G? What happens? When you are rich, right? You could do anything it is that you want. You could buy all the things it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. That's what you could do when you're rich. So when you're looking now on a health aspect, like the real wealth is health, right? When you're looking at health in that same type of way, what's going to happen is, you're going to be able to live. So when it comes like a health aspect, you're going to live a very long life. And when it comes to the financial aspect, you can buy anything it is that you want. Both of those terms, like, is both equivalent. I hope y'all understand what the fuck I'm talking about. But both is equivalent to when you have perfect health, then you are free healthily. When you are rich, then you are free financially. So the point I'm trying to get across is, when your health is in order, right? When you got perfect health, then you can live longer out in this bitch. I'm telling you the game. Real talk. It's like saying when you broke. So let's say you broke right now, right? When you're broke, what can you do when you're broke? can't really buy the things it is that you want. And what happens when you have bad health? Motherfucker, your life is going to get short. I'm telling you what it is. You can't do the things it is that you want. I'm telling you, man, it's just... Hey, man. My best advice I give to you, my G, man. My best advice I give to you, man. You better start working on your health, my G. Especially young people, man. I know it's a whole lot of young people. You see, when we young, I'm telling you, this is how it happens. You see, when we're young and shit like that, we don't realize the seriousness of life. I'm telling you the game. I'm telling you what it is. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. We don't understand the seriousness of life. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna bullshit. And, you know, it's gonna be a point in time you're gonna get older on some shit like that. And then what's gonna happen is when you get older, right? When you get older, you know, you're going to have the same character traits you did when you was younger. AKA, you're going to be bullshitting. You're going to eat unhealthy foods. You're not going to be working out. You're not going to be serious about your life. And therefore, you're going to be in a fucked up spot. I'm just telling you the game. And that's how I get you, though. I'm telling you, this is how you stay stuck in the illusion. You stay stuck in the illusion when you're doing things it is that when you're young, right? You're doing the same exact things it is that you was doing when you're young, and you never tried to change it. So what's going to happen is you're going to get older, and then, you know, let's say you eat a whole lot of junk food when you're younger, right? You're going to do the same exact thing when you get older. Let's say you had not been working out when you was younger, right? You're going to do the same exact thing when you're older. Whereas if you were to start now when you're younger, right? And that's what I'm doing, you know, every day. I work out every day. So if I'm doing this when I'm young, when I really don't have to do it, imagine what I'm going to be doing when I'm old, my G. Hey, I'm already doing it. So I'm gonna do it when I'm old. Same goes for like whatever else it is I'm doing. You know, I'm doing everything it is I want to do when I'm young, right? Therefore, it's gonna be a habit. So when I get older, I'm gonna keep on doing it. So, but yeah, man. Trying to think of some other things I could talk about, man. And just, hey, look, man. I ain't trying to get too deep in this video, man, but one thing about me, man, I look at life like a video game. Real shit. You see, like I said, I ain't trying to go too deep out in this bitch, but all of this I'm gonna say, man, like I just said, I look at life like a video game, man. Look, man. So let me compare real life to a video game right quick. Let me compare it. What happens when you're playing a video game? Let me talk about story mode. What happens when you're playing story mode, right? When you're playing story mode, your goal is to complete the story mode. I'm telling you what it is, man. Your goal is to get 100% complete, right? What happens when you're playing online? Let's say you're playing like 2K or like Call of Duty, right? When you're playing that, right? Like 2K, when you're playing that, motherfucker, your goal is to win. I'm telling you what it is. That's how I look at life, my G. That's how I look at life. I look at life just like that. I look at life in a winning aspect. My goal is to win. And since my goal is to win, I'm going to make sure that my life was 100% complete. I'm not living my life with no regrets, my G. I'm not living my life in fear. I'm not living my life as a failure. No. I caught on to all of my failures and shit. I caught on when I was losing. And I said, I'll be damned. I know how it feels to lose. But I caught on to it. And I said, look, G, I want to be a winner. And therefore, since I want to be a winner, I'm putting in the motherfucking work of being a winner. Therefore, I'm winning in this bitch. Motherfucker, I am immortal. Motherfucker, I got perfect health. Motherfucker, I got the fountain of youth. Motherfucker, I'm the luckiest being to ever exist. Motherfucker, I am a winner. There's plenty more things. But I made the decision, and I said I wanted to win. I wanted to be the greatest version I could be. And like I just said, I look at life like a video game. I'm making sure that I complete this vessel. I'm making sure that this being it is that I'm in right now, I'm making sure it's 100% complete. And I'm making sure that I am winning in this bitch. And I'm doing just those two things. So, but yeah, man, other than that though, man, I feel like I got my point across. That's all I wanted to say in this video, man. Health is the real wealth, my G. Health is the real wealth. When you got perfect health, it's equivalent to having wealth. You'll be able to have a long life. You'll be able to do the things it is that you want. Because what happens, and I made a video about this like 2 days ago. I said, what happens when you get older, my G? What happens when you get older? Motherfucker, you can't do the same exact shit you did when you was young. Let's say you like 80 years old, 70 or 90 or some shit like that, right? What can you do? What can you do at that age, my G? What can you do? So the point I'm trying to get across is, this is why you got to take care of your health early on. So when you get to that age, right, you can still do the things it is that you want to do when you're at that age. But what most individuals do, they fall into the trap. And the trap it is that they fall into is they don't take health very seriously. And in the long run or short term or some shit, in the snap of a finger. Look, man, I told you, that's the seriousness of life. And you want to go even further on some shit? I'm just telling you right now, an earthquake could happen right now on some shit. That's how serious life is and some shit. Anything can happen at any given time. That's how life works, my G. But this is why you got to be on your P's and Q's at all given times. This is why I am on my A game at all given times. Because, like I said, we all got to go one day. And me personally, I'm going out like a winner. I'm going out like a winner, my G. So there is a form of reincarnation, some shit like that. The next being I'm in is going to be in a winning spot. I'm going to be a winner by default. When you have the mindset of a winner, then your life will win automatically. Take care of your health, my G. Health is wealth. If you like this video, man, stay tuned for some more videos. And we out. V's up.